What is up, guys and gals? Welcome to another episode of the Nonstop Review. I'm your host, as always, Devon, and joining me equally as always is Rick.
Hello, everyone.
Now, those of you familiar with this brand of the show know we don't like to mince words, but today I'm throwing a wrench in the works, which might come as a bit of a surprise to Rick.
It does.
Rick, we've got 7 episodes left. Wait, 7? 6? 6 or 7 episodes left of Steven Universe Season 4. So I thought, here's a fun thing. Do you want a quick recap of the top characters on our MVP board?
Yeah, let's have a go.
Alrighty. At joint first, we've got both Steven and Greg Universe on 5 points.
It's so good to see Greg score highly because this has been a season when he's really put in some really good appearances, and he's deserved every single one of those votes.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
This is not to knock anything. This is not to knock Steven, but he's in every episode, and therefore, if Steven doesn't get at least some MVPs, then it's the wrong show.
Like, he's been in our top 3 every single time, and I don't think this series is going to end any differently.
Yep.
Weirdly enough, we've also got a joint second shared between 3 characters, no less. Do you want to take a stab at them?
I think Amethyst has been doing pretty well this season.
No, Amethyst has got 1 MVP point.
Oh man, didn't Connie get a few this season?
She's got 2, which the bulk of our board has 2. These people have 3.
Okay. Garnet normally wins, so I'm going to go with Garnet.
Yep, Garnet's on there.
Connie hasn't gotten it. There's no way Onion's going to get it.
This is the part where we learn that Rick doesn't know who's on our board because Onion doesn't have any points.
Nope. Pearl's had some decent episodes this season, I think, so I think she might end up in the top 3, the 3 to 5.
Pearl also has 3 points, mostly because I gave her a Spite Award out instead of Ronaldo.
So Garnet and Pearl. I'm going to go with Lapis for the last one.
No, it's Andy.
Andy, yeah.
All because he got 3 points on those 2 on that double episode.
Yeah, good old Andy DeMaio.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of a refresher of the top of our board, guys. Hope you enjoyed that fucking tangent. And let's dive into the next episode of Steven. Take it away, Rick.
Yeah, it's Steven Universe, Season 4, Episode 19, Tiger Philanthropist. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Are the crystal gems. I will never not like how fucking happy Steven is in this intro.
Yeah. And the other thing is, it's such a short intro that I rarely find the desire to skip it, even when I'm not recording with you, you know?
Well, let's have a quick look. It's 22 seconds before it gets the title card, which is very inoffensive.
Yeah, it's not like a minute and a half of anime credits or anything, you know?
So are they just still resting on the side this entire time? Is that the implication?
Yeah, that's the implication.
Fair enough. I'll give
Amethyst is feeling it.
I'll give the Shark Dude all the credit in the world. He's selling like a champ.
Yep. Either that or he's actually unconscious. Because Steven doesn't know that wrestling's fake.
Oh, well, Amethyst doesn't either.
No.
Give me my money.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a heel turn? What a heel move!
Yeah.
That's the biggest heel heat in the world! Boo! Prince Puma, or whatever the fuck her name is!
Yeah, boo, Purple Puma, boo!
I am booing you!
Boo, Amethyst!
What an angle! Okay, I love tag team wrestling. This is tugging at my heart.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's almost exactly how I was when we stopped doing the live streams on Mondays.
Yeah. Got my Monday evenings back, yeah.
That's a pretty decent design for a tag belt.
Yeah, it is. Lars is destroyed.
It's still real to me, damn it. What? I love how Sadie is just... Sadie's literally like, am I insane?
Yeah, she's starting to gaslight herself the other way at this point now.
That's a pretty good fucking gimmick, however.
It is a pretty good...
The furries in the audience are fapping like mad. That's not clapping you can hear.
It's something that rhymes with clapping.
Haha.
It's Tiny Palpatine.
Dude, there was a gimmick in wrestling where Vince McMahon was the higher power, and he literally did stand in the ring in a black fucking robe, and then took his fucking robe off and went, "It was me, Austin! It was me all along!"
Was higher power spelled H-I-R-E?
They never wrote it down.
Okay.
But
that would have been a pretty good pun. Like, I am in charge. I'm in charge of hiring everybody. I am the higher power.
I guess, but no, he was the higher power of a death cult. Literally, the Undertaker worked for him. It made no fucking sense, Rick. But goddamn, that gif is it's worth $1 million.
Yeah.
The business loan elbow.
I think, Mr. Smiley's actually doing pretty well to, come up with move names on the on the fly.
Oh, it's a run-in!
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, I think someone might have been a wrestling fan in Steven Universe. Because there was a wrestler called the Mexican Man of War.
Yeah,
which is literally a fucking jellyfish that's super deadly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a fucking pull. One person on staff who gives a fuck about wrestling. Kudos if that was on purpose.
Oh yeah, the money is blank on one side, so it's clearly printed.
Yeah. Shane McMahon came to the ring once with literally money was falling from the ceiling, and it was fake paper money with his face on it. It was fucking great. No, say what you will, like people will be like, "Oh yeah, free money," but then someone will grab it and go, "Oh fuck, I'm selling this on eBay."
Yeah. Or keeping it forever and ever to show that I was there that day.
That's literally the reason why I take pictures of concerts and stuff. It's just to be like, look, I was there. There's a picture.
Yes. Like, I'm against people who film the entire concert, but like filming like the opening or like one song, like I think that's cool because it's like your little segment to go back and watch that again and go, yeah, I was there. Like
for real. When I went to see Glory Hammer with Matt, I took the first thing. I do the same thing when I go to any concert. I take my phone out and I take a picture of the set with just the instruments on. And
yeah.
I took that
Prelude
picture.
to Chaos.
Yeah, pretty much. I took that picture and Matt went to me and said, "Is that just a thing people do then?" Because he looked around the room and like 5 other people were doing the same thing. It's because I take that picture at the beginning because it's like, cool, I have a picture, I was here, now I can just enjoy the fucking concert. Lars literally pulled a "stop caring about me."
Yes.
God damn it, you're so fucking gross, Amethyst. As a Brit, Rick and I both have a lot of experience with tea bags, and you don't want to put them things in your mouth.
No. I don't even drink tea, but, you know, I got hit with the, the way to get 6-year-olds to do things. Oh, you make very good cups of tea. Go do it again.
Yeah. Get a kid to do anything, just say they're really good at doing that thing.
Yeah. But I very quickly learned, I'm not making tea. It takes fucking 10 minutes to boil, and I can't be arsed waiting around when, anyone else can have a cold drink that comes straight from either the tap or a bottle.
Yeah. Dude, one of the gimmicks Mick Foley had at one point was he wanted to be a heel, and the way he became a heel was just to become the most boring wrestler ever. Like he'd do things like he'd grab a chair and make to swing it, the crowd goes, yeah, and then he throws the chair down and puts in an arm lock. It was so fucking good. Oh, the fucking crowd hated him. Look at this video game.
Yeah. Oh, look at Mrs. Smiley getting excited.
He's getting so hyped. Man, wouldn't this been better if he had fucking Mr. Frowny with him doing the opposite of his commentary?
Yeah, it would. It really would.
This might be revealing of things, but fuck's sake, I don't know why, but her having underarm hair is doing things to me. That's gross.
Yeah, arm hair, chest hair, everything. Hey,
Look at
Shockamania's been...
this fucking jobber, man.
Yeah, he's been putting in the work.
I think Amethyst and Steven are in on it. I think they do know it's... I think they do know it's kayfabe.
Yeah.
God damn, that promotion needs a shorter name.
Beach City Underground Tag Team Wrestling Champion.
Oh, poor Lars, but as a wrestling fan, I think we've all been there. But yeah, what do you think of the episode, Rick?
It was more fun than I remember. Partly because, being here with someone who gives a shit about wrestling and can actually throw their 2 cents in is more valuable than me just watching it for the first time and not knowing very much about wrestling other than the fact that I had a fucking Ultimate Warrior toy from Burger King from the 90s. But yeah, how about you? What do you think?
I'm a sucker for a good wrestling-themed episode of anything, and yeah, the Steven Universe did it well. And if you know anything about wrestling, it was fun. It's still unclear whether it's kayfabe in Steven Universe land, but based on the final shot, I think it is kayfabe.
Yeah, the fact that they're not, in traction.
Well, as well as the fact that they both go finish it, and the other guys go nod. It's just like yeah, that's stuff that would happen in a wrestling ring. You'd call moves on the fly. Not everyone does that. Not everyone can do it well, but it's a skill you definitely need. And yeah, I'm giving this way more thought than it deserves, because it's basically a throwaway gag in a cartoon, which I don't think we're going to return to, because I think this is probably the end of the Tiger Millionaire Purple Puma saga.
Yeah, like that was the way that they finished the saga. A little bit more satisfyingly than just not doing it at all.
Pretty much. But yeah, let's get to our usual rundown, Rick? Do you have a favourite moment?
My favourite moment is Lars going through his emotions and basically being bummed out that the Tiger Philanthropist is nowhere near as cool as the millionaire, and basically saying, how dare you care about me, fuck off.
take the piss out of Lars all you want. I definitely remember going through that phase when The Undertaker turned into the American Badass. I eventually came around because it was still The Undertaker, but there was a moment where I'm like, oh, he's a motorcycle guy now. That's not as cool as Undead Warlock.
Yeah. But how about you? What was your favourite moment?
Mr. Smiley getting hype on commentary was pretty good, and I think a pretty good representation of a lot of commentators. Some of them get really into it, and it always makes the product better. But yes, the most important part of all, Rick, we need to add to that MVP board. Who is your MVP?
Well, riffing off the last thing that you just said, it is Mr. Smiley. He made the episode a lot more interesting from my point of view, because his commentary was great. The fact that he was able to come up with special move names on the fly was fantastic. Him getting super hype, and like even at one point so hype he was like on the desk with his feet up in the air like a lazy teenager. That was just like really cute. So yeah, for me it's Mr. Smiley. How about you? Who's your MVP?
It's gonna be Amethyst, aka Purple Puma, because that's a pretty fucking good wrestling name. And hey, she came back when her tag team partner was in need.
Yeah. She came back to let him retire, you know?
Retire in a good way.
Yeah, rather than just going out with a fizzle, let him go out with a bang.
Absolutely, and if this was a televised promotion, that would be on so many people's DVRs.
Yeah.
So join us next week where we're doing, well, it looks like it's going to be an emotional episode by the title.
Yep. Join us again. See you later.
Bye-bye.